Y'all know my booty hole already be loose. Look how delicious she is. And mind you, I'm at a point now where I'm willing to spend an extra 20.
Abilities at your fingertips. Superior features.
I don't talk about what my goals are because people then feel like just because you mention something that it gives them the space to critique and criticize. Hey gems, it's Grandma's Jemima and we are back at it again with another mother freaking vlog. Another mother freaking vlog. Another mother freaking vlog. It is Christmas Eve and I'm headed to Best Buy. If you guys don't watch Park Avenue, she does fashion content, fire. Her quality, fuego, flames, dife, caliente. And she had a sponsorship with Best Buy, and apparently she says the camera that she's been using for the past year, and you know they sent her a second camera, and so she's been able to elevate her setup even more. And I'm just like, the way her quality is so crisp, and she even uses her camera to go live. And I forgot because I meant to DM her and ask her how the hell she did that. Like, how? For someone that likes techie things, I sure am not tech smart. So I'm just like, I need to figure out how she's going live using her camera. Like the quality just, it eats so beautifully. And you guys know I've been in an upgrading everything era. And I did get a new camera. I'm still gonna use it, but yeah, I said no. The kind of quality that she gets from the camera and also the lens as well, I was just like, oh no, I have to get my hands on it. Like I have to get my hands on it. So luckily I found a store that had both the camera and the lens. There is another lens that she recommended, but I said I'm gonna hold off on that one. Mama gotta watch her coins, okay? But I'm just like, wow. And then there's like a Marshall's nearby, so you guys know I have to look for earrings, duh. Like, you know who I am. Oh, there's a Target here. I'm not going to Target. That's a setup. That's a setup. I know there's a Target here though. I've never been to this little area right here. It's like a little shopping center in Buckhead. Okay, I see the Best Buy. Is this like a mall? Ew. Hold on. Let me see what exactly is going on here. Yeah, I can turn in here. Okay. Oh, it's looking mall-ish. Because sometimes the GPS be having you messed up. Yeah, I could. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick up the camera because I have a whole bunch of content planned for January. As of right now, I'm planning on posting every day on Instagram and TikTok. We're gonna see how that works out. I'm not making any promises. That's my goal. We're gonna see. So I was like, you know, this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and invest in this lens in particular, so I can try and get the most out of my content while I go full torpedo. Yeah, so I'm scared. This is all I do now. I was like, when was the last time I went out on a nice dinner by myself? Or when was the last time I got like, no. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just feel like especially with the season, that, and I find out lack of community also impacts my outsideness. I just be in the house. I be in the house. And I know I need to get out more, but it's just like, ugh, I'm tired. just Target? It looks like it's just Target. Merd. CVS. I'm really not understanding what's going on here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna figure it out and then I'm gonna see y'all when I do that. Let me just go back around. Oh! Okay. Let's try this again. Or should I have gone inside? Okay, so I guess it is inside somewhere. I'm so confused. Oh my god. Can I go through here? Oh, I've been to this Best Buy. Oh, I've been here. Oh, I just didn't go on the other side. I've been here with Chelsea. This is where she got her, no, this is where I bought my ZBE tech. Wow. This is where I got my, my current vlog camera. That's crazy. I just went on a different side. I was like, this looks so unfamiliar. Oh, okay, look at me. I'm glad I made that wrong turn because now I know where I'm at now. Period. Yeah. That's crazy. That's what happens when you just be following people around and you don't even know where you be going for real. That's crazy.
New creative possibilities at your fingertips. Superior features and form provide seamless operation. The potential of imaging. Together, we're pursuing a new era of visual expression. Continue your journey with the ultimate lenses for creators. G-Master. The future of imagery.
I assure you, if you just want like a good full body picture, you definitely don't need a 1.2. It's wonderful to have, but it's a bit overkill.
Okay. So, Best Buy was successful. There was a gentleman there helping me. Shout out to Sal. Shout out to Sal because he was definitely like helping me to absorb some knowledge about the equipment that I am purchasing. And yeah, my time was had. I tried to run in here to Marshall's real quick. They closed in like 15 minutes, but I went in there. I didn't even see a jewelry section. I walked right out. Bye. Because I didn't even need to be in there to begin with. And that's T. Shouldn't have been in there. There's a Ross right here, but I'm gonna mind my business. I am. I'm gonna mind my business. So yeah, I need to go home. I have an ugly sweater party. Y'all, all fall, all this whole holiday season, I have not taken any of my things out of storage, including some sweatshirts I had from last year. So I'm just like, bro, I have to muster up the energy to go to my storage and pick that up because I don't have anything to wear to this ugly sweater party. And I don't remember if the sweatshirts fit. I remember there was one that didn't for sure. I think I cropped one. I don't know, child. And I'm just like, do I really want to go digging through my storage right now to go look through stuff to find clothes? But I do need to bring my sweaters and stuff in anyways. But it's just a whole lot of, and I don't want a whole lot of. I really don't. I'm also hungry, and I don't want to cook. But I also don't want to DoorDash. But I don't have the time to sit and eat. Something about DoorDashing just doesn't sit right with me. Like, I do it because it's convenient, but like the food could be great in person. Something about it sitting in a warm container for 40 minutes to get to your house, it just, the quality just, the food just don't be hitting, yo. I'll be taking a couple bites and be over it. I'd be like, all right, now that I got that torturous feeling of starvation on my stomach, I'm just like over this. So I need to figure out what I want to do. Maybe I'll like stop by Cava. I don't want Cava. I had Cava recently and it was really good, but it's a little too soon to be dipping back into that. I feel like sweet green salad would be really good, but it's not gonna hold me. Personal problems. Nothing that y'all care about. But yeah, let me make my way home. Cause it's dark time, and dark time I need to be in the house. But I'm super excited to play around with my camera. I'm gonna see if I can find extra batteries and stuff on Amazon, but like, I cannot wait to start playing. The lens I wanted, they didn't have in stock, but I'm gonna play with the one that I do have to see if it will satisfy me. Oh, I'm wilding. Okay, anyways, talk to y'all later. Okay, so I went to storage and I forgot how many winter things I had. I only did one trip because it was too much to take in one. So I'm gonna have to go back and get the second batch of items. But thankfully, the first batch I found had the sweaters. And I did have one that was cropped. The other one was too small. So we're going with the cropped. And this is pretty much the outfit. Now, like I said, I just pulled it out of storage, so it's a little dusty looking. I'm gonna run it in a dryer on de-wrinkle for 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I got these from Walmart. Portland. Is Portland a brand from Walmart or Nordstrom? But anyways, I'm wearing these to make it pop. Cute bag. Might do a red lip. But yeah, dryer, face, and then we're gonna hit the road. Okay, so this is the fit. I'm listening to, oh no, the Good Girls Chat with Janae and Akita. But Amazon sweatshirts. These leggings are from Target, the brand A Good Day. And they're a little see-through. I'm not wanting to change, so I'm just hoping and praying nobody noticed, man. I'm wearing my Walmart boots. Ooh, whoa. And my fake YSL bag. Period. Oh, my lip gloss. I'm wearing Makeup Revolution. I also have a what brand is it? Is it Kiss? Red Gloss from Kiss. Yeah, I need one of them so I could retouch during the evening. But yeah, all right. See you when I get there.
Next we got Immaculate. I'm next. All right, next is Marva.
Good morning, gems. We have a full day ahead of us, and I went to bed super late last night, so of course I woke up later. I was supposed to be up at 7. I said, you know, it's almost 4. If I wake up by 7, it'll you know, 7's better than 5. Yeah, I didn't get up till 7:30, and I'm glad I scheduled my Amazon Fresh delivery between 7 and 9 because I knew it would be on the earlier side, and I would have to get my behind up. So, here we are. I didn't really go into detail. I believe I mentioned a couple, maybe several vlogs ago, that birth control weight gain is very real. And I have not been super chatty about what exactly my goals are. So, oh my God, I guess I might as well tell y'all now, huh? This is a disclaimer. This conversation is not an invitation to tell me your thoughts on fat people and the need for more weight loss efforts. This is not an invitation to comment on my body or give your unsolicited advice or opinion. No, I do not care if you've been following me for years or if you are fat yourself. No demeaning remarks about plus people will be tolerated. I will block you and your mama, and I will tell your daddy that he can't come over anymore. And guess what? Now I'm not gonna be your stepmother. So play with me if you want. I will block you so fast. I'm already starting to block right now. I can already feel the block. Play with me if you want, because I will block you some motherfucking fast. All them people business don't know what the fuck they got going on. Mind your business. Shut your lips. And you gotta get those motherfucking Twitter fingers off the phone, off the keyboard. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, okay, so I have always been focused on fat loss and muscle gains, not necessarily weight loss, because weight loss can also mean those things, but it can also just mean as long as the scale is going down, you're happy, right? So you guys watch my What I Eat in a Day videos, y'all see me in my vlogs and stuff. Like, I wanted a routine that would not be super restrictive so that I can actually uphold it, you know? And I wanted lifestyle changes that I can maintain because I want the health benefits, the health goals, right? So the overall term for that is body recomposition, right? Alongside the health goals and all that stuff, I also want to make my body look a certain way. Like, y'all know these juicy cheeks, they juicy. They're a little misshapen though. And so one of my goals is to get my big, round, juicy jump shot back. Because I lost her. She used to be here in the room with us, but then I lost her. Because I was unemployed for like a year or so. And so I was always either like sitting on my bed or sitting in a very cheap chair. This was years and years ago. And constantly being in those poorly designed things actually shifted how my bottom looks. When I said I used to be so rotund. Anyways. Okay, yeah, so that was just my regular life goal. I've been back on it. I'm not gonna say steadily through because I was balling out this summer. I was enjoying my life. But I started last year, right? So after I got back from Martinique, I kind of decided, you know what? I have a specific goal in mind for a specific date. And I wanted it to be a surprise, but the way things are going, it's not gonna happen. So I was like, I might as well tell the Jibs. So I'm going to my first Trinidad Carnival. I was so excited. Like, I was just happy to be there. But my friends want to play match, they want the costume, the full shebang. And at first I was like, okay, like that's great, have a fun time. I'll meet y'all when we're done. Like, you know, like I don't want no parts. But it's like, if you're gonna go all the way to Trinidad, you might as well have the full Trinidad experience, okay? So I spent buku coins on a costume that does not fit, okay? Yeah, I knew from the size chart that the costume wouldn't fit, and I got the biggest size possible. So I said, oh, I have some serious work to do, not only to make sure I have the stamina to survive Trinidad, but also I need to fit into the costume. So based on my previous trajectory, I knew what I could expect doing things on my own. And so I decided to get a little help, okay? Now the plan for this to be short term, like 2 months, I think, 3 max. And so I decided to try out semaglutide again. So I didn't vlog about it, but I tried it last year, didn't really like it, stopped. And so I said this year I am going to try it again, but I'm going to do it different. So when you're on semaglutide or like the Ozempics and the Wegovy's, whatever they're called, child, the point is to move you up gradually in doses so you reach like this peak amount of medicine, whatever, that then helps you like lose weight, whatever. So for me, I already have a sensitive stomach, so I stopped doing it because once I started seeing GI issues, like, y'all know my booty hole already be loose. I was like, oh nah, I'm good, love, enjoy. But I was like, you know what? I was always losing weight even at the lowest dosage. So because I was, like I said, I was already on my Zoom, I was already doing the thing, the work. So I was like, I don't need to keep moving up if I'm still seeing results at the lowest. So I was like, let me go back in and stay at the lowest until I absolutely have to, unless I like plateau or something. So I went back to the doctor that I went to before. She has a new pharmacy now. The meds come from a new place, and I guess the way that they do their meds or filler is in it, I don't know, it's more stomach friendly for me. So that has overall been a positive experience, a lot more positive than it was last year. So like I said, I was planning on doing this for 2 or 3 months so I can get within the range that I was trying to be for my costume that I spent all this money on. And then I started birth control. And baby, the day I popped that pill, that scale, it don't move, okay? Now, the example I always give is that when I try to lose weight naturally, when I try to lose fat and gain muscle naturally, let's say I lose a pound. It's not always this drastic, but just for clarity, I lose a pound on my own. When I'm on it with my supplements, my OxyShred, my fat burners, like when I'm on it with all the vitamins, all that stuff, the supplements, 2 pounds a week. With the semaglutide, I'm now at 3 pounds a week, right? Now, like I'm saying, I'm not losing 3 pounds every single week. I'm just saying, just to be clear on how it works. So for me, it's not a miracle drug because I've been on a semaglutide on a week where I didn't take my OxyShred and I didn't really do the work. It was very much balanced living. I didn't really lose much weight. Actually, I don't think I lost weight at all. Like I said, I've already done the whole eating right, working out, and doing the OxyShred, and I see good results with that. So that being said, for me, it's not like a miracle drug. But once I realized that, you know, I wasn't making as much shifts in movement as I was before, now that I'm on the birth control, one, that's insane because the way I was doing it, I was like, if I'm usually losing 2 or 3 pounds a week and I'm not seeing that, my weight is consistent every single week, that means without the eating and working out, without the fat burners and the supplements, without the semaglutide, I would have been gaining that weight because I'm maintaining, right? That is very scary because it's like nothing in my routine has changed. In a time where I would have lost 6 pounds, I stayed the same, which means I would have gained that much just from taking this tiny pill. That's the only thing that changed. And I'm just like, man, every day y'all show me so many different ways that like life impacts your body so much. And I feel like people don't even understand until you go through it, especially as a woman. Like I know y'all told me stories about steroids, y'all have told me about medications, y'all have told me stories about mobility, y'all have told me stories about birth control, like so many different factors. And people are just like, oh, you're lazy, you're this, you're that. I'm just like, bro, like I know I'm fat because I be eating. But a lot of the bigger people that I know don't eat like me. Like they eat like toddlers, like they have bariatric surgery. Like, sis, have a real meal. And so it's always baffling how there's always this perception, and I blame the media as well. This perception that like people are big just because they are like these disgusting sloths that do nothing but pile their faces every day. And of course there are people like that. There are a lot of small people that are like that. Like, let's talk about that. Like, the only advantage that you have is your metabolism. Meanwhile, somebody over here is eating real regular and they're gaining weight. Like, it's baffling to me. But yeah, I said all I had to say. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like crestfallen when I realized that the birth control was making me gain weight. But I was like, at the end of the day, gain weight, or maintain, I should say, my weight, have terrible periods. And yeah, I'm sticking to that birth control for now anyways. But I did have my monthly appointment. So when I went last year, I was doing weekly. I actually went to this doctor mainly because I wanted the accountability. It wasn't until I got there and she was like telling me about the different medications and stuff. She was like, oh, you could try this, you know, da da da. And I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, I'm not opposed to like a little assistance, you know, sure, why not? Let's try it out and let's see. But what I really went to her for was to put my money where my mouth is, because I'm motivated by two things. One, spending my coin, and two, having someone privy to my efforts. So like on the days where I don't want to go to the gym, that's why I am gonna stick beside my coach. Because on days I don't want to go, I suck it up and I show up because I know there's somebody waiting for me. And I don't want to have to explain why I feel like going today. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, like, I don't want to come today. Like, no, she's over there waiting for me. Like, she got up, she left her bed, she's at the gym, she's waiting for me, so I need to do the same. Same thing with this doctor. And it was like a weight loss clinic, whatever. And I've gone to them before. I mean, they give you like lipo, fat burns and stuff. I don't really know how effective those were back in the day, but I used to get my B12 shots and stuff from them just to get like a little energy, whatever. And once again, mainly the accountability. Baby, I was like, please, I need someone that's in my face every week, that's watching not just my weight, but like doing the whole body composition. So we're looking at my muscle, we're looking at my water intake, we're looking at like literally like inches. She's tracking my inches, she's tracking everything. And I like that they use this like bio machine situation, so you're not just looking at a number on a scale, because that can be very misleading. So like I said, for the past month, I have essentially been like, you know, at this point, my aesthetic goals that I had in mind, I'm not gonna hold you, I had a little vanity. It's a little vanity. My aesthetic goals that I had in mind for Carnival, I kind of like gave up on those. So I'm just like, basically I'm just here to breathe when I climb upstairs, okay? But I had my appointment, my monthly appointment, and yeah, so she did some calculations. She was looking at the results that she got from that day versus last month, and she was like, I can tell you have like some inflammation going on, some things here, you're holding on to water here. And she was like, because they like break it down by like intracellular water and then water, and girl, I don't know. I was like, child, tell me what the I don't know. And she was saying that even though it's saying you only lost a certain amount, when you calculate everything else, what it's showing is that you actually lost more in fat. And of course, that's the goal. I just feel like if you're gonna go to Trinidad, you might as well go to Trinidad, you know? Like, but I wanted it to be a surprise. Like, in my mind, like, me in this costume was gonna be a full Beyonce moment. Like, the pictures, the videos, the content, like, I wanted to be above and extra. So I mean, we're gonna see. You know, it's right around the corner, so but yeah, I said what I have to say. Child, life has been very ghetto. It has been extremely ghetto. Oh no, I really said all I have to say is that I am going to be shifting my eating a little bit to try and compensate for the birth control. And I absolutely hate that for me, honestly, truly, because I didn't really feel restricted before, but I have to be a little more aware now of exactly what I'm putting into my body and just how much, because I have to be on my P's and Q's, because I pay so, every time I'm like, oh, whatever, but then I go back to how much I paid for this costume, and it's always ridiculous to me how expensive these things are. Like, I've never had any interest. I've never had any interest in playing masks. Like, and I feel like I'm not like the average girl, because like the carnival world. I'm sorry, every time y'all try to give me something, it's expensive. How much? Child, I party from the outside a lot. But I'm just like, I've been wanting to go to Trinidad Carnival for so long. So this is like a dream trip. I always said that the day I go to Trinidad Carnival, it's gonna be like a sponsored trip or something, and it's gonna be like something. Girl, that ain't never happened. I'm sponsoring it myself, okay? Through my hard work and dedication, through the support of the gems who sit here and they watch my vlogs, they watch my content, and they shop using my affiliate links, and y'all just, you know, show up and show out every time, okay? So I'm just gonna be watching what I eat more. Every once in a while, y'all know I like to snack on certain things. And y'all have seen, like, I picked up like dill chips and stuff like that. Now, I typically don't eat the whole bag. I just need a couple chips to get the craving out. And then I'll just like give it away, or I'll toss it or something like that. But for the month of January, I gotta be on it. I am so looking forward to this. Like, this ginger garlic stir fry. I just feel like, I'm not even showing y'all what I got. Oh my God. So I basically got a stir fry here. I got some riced cauliflower because I'm trying to chill a little bit with the carbs. I still plan on having the most amount of carbs in the morning before I work out. Because when I tell you carbs are my fuel, but yeah, so I am planning on vegetable loading. This one is teriyaki. I cannot wait. So I'm just like, little chicken. Got the rice cauliflower, I'll show y'all that. And then got these little dipping stuff. I actually really like this. This is great for like on the go. I can literally just take this with me. Oh shoot, I forgot I bought carrots. But this one has broccoli and tomatoes in it. Yeah. But as much as I love like carrots like that, I can't do it if you don't got no Now, why would they put carrots at the bottom of this? Who packed this bag? Why would y'all put carrots and mushrooms and pre-boiled egg? You know what? If y'all want me to fight, just say that. If y'all want me to fight, just say that. Y'all put the eggs, pre-boiled eggs, at the bottom of the bag underneath raw meat. Like, anyways, child. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of vegetable stir fries. I know I love a one-stop shop when it comes to a meal, honey. Throw everything in the pan and call it a day. Lazy daisy. But I got some parts of romaine, some apples. In my mind, I was like, oh, I could use this for sandwiches or like maybe like salad wraps. We'll see. I just love a crisp crunch of a romaine leaf. But yeah, like I was saying, wish me luck, y'all. Because the goal is to survive Trinidad. Like, that is my goal. And I have completely altered my life. I have spent money. I have changed my lifestyle. I have made sacrifices for this goal to happen. And birth control is ruining my life. But at the same time, it's saving me. And the main reason why I went to Amazon Fresh. But now that I know that they sell this at Publix, oh baby, she's going to stay stopped, okay? What did I just say about lessening my carbs? Listen, I'm choosing my battles. I am. Oh, so I got this sourdough Swedish style crisp bread. And I feel like this kind of reminds me of Joe and Juice in New York. So I'm like thinking maybe if I do like a tuna salad on this, like it's kind of giving like a crispy flatbread situation. I don't know. I've never tasted this, so I have no idea like what this is gonna taste like, but I'm excited to try it. Not quite bread and not quite cracker. Wasa is a delightfully crunchy snack loved the world over. Something about that sentence don't sound right, and it makes me scared. Oh, I like that. It only has whole grain flour, rye flour, yeast, and salt. That's it. Okay, very simple ingredients. It seems to be straight to the point, a little crispy something. So yeah, I feel like this with a little, that's how I'm gonna get tomatoes, like with a little romaine, maybe a little tuna salad. We gonna see, we gonna see. And I got some bananas. Anyways, I need to go edit my video. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I probably should put a disclaimer at the beginning. Like, I'm not saying any of this to receive any unsolicited advice from the Dr. Dre's and the Dr. Phil's. Respectfully, I made my decision. This is what I want to do for myself. It's one of the reasons why, actually it's the reason why I don't talk about what my goals are, because people then feel like just because you mention something that it gives them the space to critique and criticize and all the things. And quite frankly, I don't give up. Yeah, my life is my life, and I'm going to live it how I choose to, because it is my life. And you can do what you want. You know, if you don't want to do something, you don't support something, then don't do it. You know, as for me and mine, I'm going to do what I can afford to do. So, yeah. Great. Hey, y'all. Hey. I had a decent workout. And I'm about to get some coffee from downstairs, because I don't feel like making it. I'm gonna go get that good coffee downstairs, and then I need to come up here and tackle this apartment. I brought in my winter clothes, and now everything's a disaster. So I was like, you know what? I don't even want to stop making nothing or cooking nothing right now. Wait, what is this? I don't know, but I'll need this. And AKA, I just want the excuse to order the salad. I ordered the salad from Dave & Buster's. Was it like last week or something? Look at this steak salad. Look how delicious she is. And this is not even like my kind of salad. Like, I don't like nuts. Like, ugh. Why did I do that? Knowing I don't like nuts. But I can tolerate it in the salad. But like, it's the great tomatoes, the onions. I don't even like blue cheese. Is that blue cheese crumbles or feta? I don't know. But basically, this salad is comprised of a whole bunch of things I don't like, except when they're together, apparently. I don't know. But baby, it's so good. So yeah, this is what I'm about to have. I'm not in love with the dressing. Once again, like I said, this salad is a whole bunch of things that I don't particularly care for individually, but all together, somehow it works. Don't ask me how, I don't know. So I just put the tiniest amount, just enough to moisten the palate. That's all I need. The only thing is, I feel like they could give me more steak. Like, let's be for real. This little piece of steak is giving 2.5 ounces. Respectfully, I need y'all to grow up and give me an adult portion of steak. Thank you so much. Especially when the salad is $20. Like, come on now. Everything I hate in one bowl, and somehow I like it now? That's crazy to me. So good. Yeah, right off the steak, you gotta. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna see, my thing is if I shower, I'm gonna get sleepy. I'm not gonna wanna do nothing. But I'm gonna push through. Shower, change, moisturize, do all the things, get coffee, chug, then clean. That's the plan. Yep, that's the plan. Oh, that's sweet. Put too much creamer. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, I put way too much creamer. I'm wildin'. Okay. Yeah. Now time to get to work. To the salon. Okay, so this is what the room is looking like right now. This pile on the floor right here is the items that I've decided to keep for this season. Yeah, I have 3 massive construction sized bags and 4 storage bins full of winter clothes. Meanwhile, I never have anything to wear. So and I'm pretty sure I was ugly all last winter and last fall. So I'm very confused as to where these clothes came from. But I'm also very happy that I haven't really been doing a lot of shopping. Because for what reason? Okay, so yeah, I filtered through all the items and I have 2 construction size bags full of clothes and sweat clothes that I will be donating. You know what it was? And it's always back to the whole limited quantity situation. It has been so incredibly difficult for me to find sweatpants that are decent quality, that fits me well, and that are relatively affordable. That the second I find something that's semi-decent, I go ham, you know? And then it's kind of like every time I experience something better that is actually available for me in my size, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I wasted all this money on all this mediocre. Just because I wanted something, very much something. And I thought that that something that I was able to find was the best of the best that I can get my hands on. And honestly, at that time, it is. I just feel like nobody can even look at me now ever since I discovered Abercrombie sweats. Like I can't even look at myself because didn't I say I was gonna get more? I have not. I might get like one more, but for that price, I'm gonna enjoy the one that I had. So I got rid of my more raggedy sweats. I prefer sweatpants with like wider waistbands. So the few that I had, I definitely held on to those. And I pretty much already sorted those. That's in a large, I got a really large bin in the living room. And these are the ones that I had here that I either purchased this year or I just kept them around and didn't put them in storage. So I need to merge these with the storage bin that I have outside, even though it's already full. So I might do some more purging, or I'm just gonna have to graduate this little container to a storage bin. And they just have to stay in there because the whole, getting rid of spring and summer things and bringing in the fall, winter, that doesn't work for me because I really just move the winter stuff. Everything else, I pretty much make it work all year long. So what I'm going to focus on today is purging anything that I don't love, anything that I have something close to or similar, anything that I don't really love how it looks in my body. I need to get rid of it. And when I tell you I've been doing purge after purge after purge, the fact that I still have things to purge is actually beyond me. But I do love that I am crafting my closet. It's actually slowly but surely becoming something that I am actually proud of clothing that I can wear with anything, and not just, oh, a top, I can only wear this top with this pair of pants, or these pants don't go up all the way, so I can only wear this with a sweat. Like, it's just a whole lot of, and it kills my vibe. It kills my vibe. So being more intentional with my shopping and buying pieces that I actually need and that I can integrate into my current closet has been marvelous. I do have a couple of hauls planned, but I mean, to be honest, the girls are not really doing much for me in terms of fashion, but I am finding some basics that are cute, and they do like a little something for me that is aside from like a regular tank or something like that, you know? And even like simple pieces like that were so hard to come by. And I feel like it's so crazy because, who was I talking to? Ruka. I was talking to Ruka, and she was saying how my style of dress has changed just from the first time I went in Dallas. She was roasting one of my dresses I wore. First of all, I would still wear that dress. Thank you very much. But honestly, I just found a pair of jeans that fit. And even then, it's not even in the style that I want. But my Tory like boyfriend jeans, I just discovered those fairly recently. I'm still looking for a pair of like excellent quality leggings that actually go down to my ankles. I still haven't discovered that yet. There's so many like quality basic things that are so plentiful in smaller sizes, but they're so hard to come by. And plus, and mind you, I'm at a point now where I'm willing to spend an extra 20. Ooh. I'm willing to spend extra 30. Ooh. Because I know that those are pieces that I'm going to wear over and over and over again. And when they have quality material, when they have good weight to them, the way they sit on the body is better. The way they last is better. And I still can't find what I be looking for. Like, I too want to be, you know, one of the güeros. But they don't make clothes for the güeros. Like, oh my God. And I really wish I had like the fashion designer gene in me. Because everyone always says, oh, create your own thing and do this yourself. My creativity is severely limited. It's stunted. I always say I'm a better auditor than I am a creator. I can take something and make it better. I can give you tips and tricks on how to enhance this from, you know, an outside point of view. But for me to sit there from scratch and design something, please sign me out. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, if you want me to enhance something, I'm your girl, okay? So that being said, I have no desire to have any space in the fashion industry aside from trying out what's already out there. But what's out there is very sad. But my goal this year is to bring you guys more styling content. And that's across all platforms and mediums and stuff like that. So make sure y'all are following me. Like, y'all playing and y'all not following. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok because, like, that is really my focus this year. So, but yeah, I need to really like work on my closet. I want this to be like a closet that I love, you know? But I would say that's definitely one of the perks of my current wellness journey is that I'm looking forward to being able to try out clothes from different brands that I haven't been privy to before, you know? I'm just like, y'all are killing me. Like, the plus size, we want cute shit too. Like, come on. Anyway, child, that's enough ranting and raving. Like, child, if you want to clean, just say that. I don't want to clean. But we move. I'm about to put something on Hulu. So let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
What about, what is it, Buddy Kepler? Yeah, remember Buddy? He was just, he was nuts. What about Buddy's brother Frank? He was even worse. Yeah.
No más, te digo cada vez que pasa. Quizás no quieres algo más, no estoy. Será que fue un sueño, pero desperté. No sé qué somos. Hey baby, dime qué somos, porque siempre andamos solos. Nunca en tu barrio ni el vecindario saben tú y yo qué somos. Hey baby, dime qué somos, porque siempre andamos solos. Solamente dime si es un vacile, al menos sé que somos. Me estoy ocupando para buscar esa respuesta. Muchos lo preguntan pero no contestas. Ya no sé lo que yo soy para ti. Y eso es algo que a mí sí me molesta. Cambia la actitud como quieras, no sé, pero ya no aguanto este juego otra vez. Si es que tú me quieres, hoy lo quiero ver. Ponme tu perfil y di que eres mi mujer. No sé qué somos. Si más que amigos estamos bien. Si no, pues dime que yo me bajo ahora de este tren. No sé qué somos. Si más que amigos estamos bien. Si no, pues dime que yo me bajo ahora de este tren. ¿Qué somos? Porque siempre andamos solos. Nunca en tu barrio ni el vecindario saben que somos, que somos, baby, dime que somos. Porque siempre andamos solos. Solamente dime si es un vacile. Al menos sé que somos. Entre tanto blanco y negro en TV color. Muy ingenuo así que fui. Dicen la dicha viene con dolor, pero dicha es lo que yo menos sentí. Así se da si la realidad nos contradice lo que ellos dicen. No sé qué somos. Si más que amigos estamos bien. Si no, pues dime que yo me bajo ahora de este tren. No sé qué somos. Si más que amigos estamos bien. Si no, pues dime que yo me bajo ahora de este tren. ¿Qué somos? Porque siempre andamos solos. Nunca en tu barrio ni el vecindario saben tú y yo que somos. Hey baby, dime que somos. Porque siempre andamos solos. Solamente dime si es un vacile. Al menos sé que somos. Lonely, Ricky Baker, matándolo en el beat, yeah.
Okay, so the room isn't pretty, but it's basically done. This is just gonna be floating around the floor because I don't have a spot for that. Yeah, this is another bag of donation. Some more things I need to take to storage, but besides that, I'm pretty much done. I moved sweaters here, like actual like sweaters I wear out and stuff. I still have a couple sets here that I'll probably be more inclined to wear. The ones I know I'm not gonna wear, I just went ahead and put them up. Here we have the cardigans, flannels. Oh, I have stuff that probably needs to be moved over, but yeah, sleeveless vests and things. But yeah, this is it. My very unpretty but relatively efficient closet. That is all that I have energy for tonight. Honestly, I think it's the end of the vlog. I ain't got nothing left for y'all. Not gonna hold you. I don't have nothing left for myself. I'm exhausted. That anemic fatigue, it's real. It's real. But I hope you guys enjoyed this struggle of a vlog. We got some things done. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Toodles.